And let me know when we're ready to take off.
You are live.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna first of all...
Yeah, it's kind of nice on this new channel because it's a lot more quiet. A lot less trolls.
Well, we're gonna first go through here and I'm gonna go back and actually collect some of the heart pieces that I've missed. So we're not gonna do Turtle Rock just yet.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and work back into this here. Because we're entering into what is, you know, basically the end game, and, well, we're gonna need all the hearts we can get, so...
I bet.
So yeah, it would be kind of nice. So I forgot that we never actually came into here. Or at least I don't think we did. I think I jumped down the wrong one. That's okay. I need to be on that one over there. Yeah, there's no need of running up the ladder because you can't exactly move any faster. Maybe we did this one. I honestly can't remember.
Hey, James. Look. Look. I mean, what?
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so it's a shark. I didn't know it was a
I'll post that right to my Facebook.
Oh, you know what? No. Maybe I've done this. I'm beginning to think I did this one. I have. I've done this one. Okay, I'm an idiot.
That's okay, you haven't played it in a while.
Alright, so I will mark that one off my checklist because we're gonna go to this one now. So I'm really only missing 5 pieces of heart. Which would make sense because there's occasion to earn 1 piece of heart to get another heart, then 4 more to get a second heart, and then there's 2 bosses to kill. Ah, there's my other heart. And, as long as I'm here, I can't remember if now I'm capable of doing this or not, but we're gonna go... Okay, so we got this one. Yes, it is available. Good. I want this big bomb. Now, this is the difficult part. I can't jump off ledges, and I can't get hit.
Because it'll explode.
Because it will immediately explode. And I also can't dash. Because then the ticker will start going off. If you jump or dash, the ticker goes off. If you get hit, it explodes. So.
Oh hell, what was that one game that people asked me to play? Where is it?
Eh?
Hold on, I'll get the name in a second. Not there. Zelda, Seeds of Darkness. It's a PC game, and it's exactly like what you just said. It's a PC game. Like a flash game.
What, you mean they put this
Zelda,
bomb
Seeds
in there?
Yeah, Seeds of Darkness.
Well, the thing about it is the bomb is really expensive. It creates a big explosion and kills a bunch of enemies with a high blast radius. But that's not actually the purpose of this bomb. The purpose of the bomb is to bring it up here. And then to leave it right there. Because that's the only thing that can open that hole. Oh, nice. Yes. And so here we are. Once you throw something in, I will throw something in. I will throw this in.
Dang, that's thick.
Yeah, she explains all this.
Well, apparently not fast enough because I didn't get to read all that.
Basically, because Ganon, when she warped into the dark world, she used to be beautiful, and Ganon's magic twisted her into being ugly. But she's still a fairy. Alright, so we got silver arrows now. And the next thing I need to throw in is this. And now I have the Golden Master Sword.
Cool.
Which is a level 4 sword. Now, the question that I have is, does she give me something else?
Did you try throwing your shield in there and see if she upgrades it again? Or?
No. We're gonna get a shield upgrade.
Well, I was only asking because I didn't know.
No. We're actually about to get a shield upgrade in Turtle Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get the mirror shield there.
Yeah, if one of those eating bastards doesn't get it this time.
Okay, so we're good on that. She can also give us green magic for free. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're in good shape there. Alright, the next place I need to go is, so, you asked me back when we first got to this place.
Yeah?
Hang on. Let me get there first. Okay, so when we came over here, you asked me about all those stakes in the ground over here, remember?
Yeah.
And you said, is that important? And I said, nah, I think they're just set pieces, right?
Right.
As it turns out, they're not just set pieces. And yes,
So you lied to me.
The dead, no, I forgot. That makes that stump go away. And here's a piece of heart. Alright, so now... Okay. Yeah.
It's like, nope.
Yeah, you can't warp on top of objects.
Hello, Trisket.
Okay, so... over... There we go. And now the remaining two are actually on Death Mountain.
I'm working on my RGB setup.
Okay. They said they're working on their RGB setup.
Ah, PC gamer, huh?
I got an RGB mouse and keyboard and mousepad.
They said they got an RGB mouse, keyboard, and mousepad.
Nice. Yeah, I've got an RGB mouse,
Just have
but
to program it. See.
I don't have an RGB keyboard. I have a G710 Plus,
gamer.
which I'm actually kind of partial to. I really like it. It's one of the better keyboards I've had. Personal preference, of course. Okay, so we're gonna bump over to the left.
To the left.
And head up the stairs. Okay, so we gotta bump into the Dark World now. At Turtle Rock.
I have a webcam, but I use it for handcam only because my mic broke. Got to fix the
It turns
end.
out I was on the right path with this rock, actually. We missed a,
I didn't miss anything because I don't play this game. That was all you.
well, there was more to this path than,
I love this game.
So we did bomb this wall, but what I failed to do was actually exit the cave and come out here. Like a doofus. Right.
GBA games were the best.
This isn't the GBA game.
No, this is the original Super NES version. And for some
Next
reason
to
they made
DS
this
games.
jumpable. So that way you can, do that right there.
Superman leaping
Yeah.
tall mountains.
Yeah, so you don't have to actually go back through the stupid cave and do all that again. Alright. So, at this point, we've done everything that we can do. And we have our final heart piece to get. And that is going to happen at Turtle Rock. So... So yeah, the cane that makes blocks also makes that.
Yeah, platforms.
Yeah.
So I got Discord working. I will post a pic on Discord when I'm done.
Okay, Trisket. Oh, whale! I just learned something. The name Siri means beautiful woman who leads to victory.
Really?
Yeah?
S-I-R-I? Siri?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought it meant Apple makes a ton of money.
It's a Scandinavian origin.
No, it's not. Came from Cupertino. This puzzle's always annoying
So
because you have to
keyboard
keep the
and mouse
torches lit.
support came on a game I play on my Xbox and I'm learning how to use it.
No.
I used to play on PC but switched to console.
I hate this puzzle. Great.
What?
I'm out of magic power. Okay. So yeah, just in case it wasn't very obvious, magic is the order of the day in here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have the map. See, I always kind of felt like they kind of phoned it in with this dungeon, because all the artwork in this one, like the coloring and everything, is just basically the same as any other cave. There we go. Well, as long as I got an empty bottle. Okay.
My RGB mouse cost $80. Why do I spend so much on little things?
They're complaining. They're saying their RGB mouse costs $80 and why they had to spend so much on little things.
What kind did they get?
I'm sure they'll answer in a second. Probably like something stupid like Alienware.
Well, Alienware's okay. Mine is the Logitech, that G, the one that that Vanos and all them joke about, that, you know, what's his face destroying his mouse over Golf It, and they keep saying, remember, you got one of those fancy Logitech mouses, don't do that. That's the kind I have, the G502. And I'll be honest with you, that is actually a really good mouse. It's actually got a lot of nice features. It's weighted, it's all that. Oh yeah, that's right. The stupid eye. I forgot about that.
Logitech G502.
Yep, Logitech G502.
That's a good one. That is actually probably the best one you can get. And it is worth every penny. It actually,
hey,
like, I wouldn't normally say, yeah, go spend $80 on a mouse, but in that case, that is probably about the best one money can buy. It's probably the only mouse I would say is actually worth the $80. Okay, so I've been everywhere, man. What am I missing?
I mean, it's way better than the standard mouse I was using XD.
See, this dungeon is the one that'll drive you nuts.
Like you said, the other one was the one that'll drive you nuts.
No, the other one was just difficult because you had to slide around on the ice so much, and it twists around and everything. This one is completely wide open,
dumplings.
And you're just kind of here.
Hi,
On
Big Game
Sunday at
Master.
Taiwan.
I'm missing a key somewhere. And that passage doesn't do anything but loop around where the torches are.
Right now I'm changing the cord to a light up cord.
Yeah, there's a purpose for that. Because if you don't walk backwards out of there, there's an eyeball above that door that'll start shooting at you. I feel like I'm not accomplishing in circles. There's something with this room here.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Does it get boring
I mean,
just
there's gotta
watching
be.
and not playing?
There's
There's gotta be something I'm missing in here.
No, it doesn't. Trisket asked if it gets boring of me just watching and not playing. And the answer is no, it does not.
Because, see, this path just goes around in circles like that. That's all it
My
does.
brain almost died from a Chinese church.
But, you know what? I'll go into that room again.
I find
So
it
there's
boring
those
if I'm
two.
not involved in some way.
That one. And this one. Nah.
Yay, someone else talks finale.
I hate this puzzle.
Hello.
Hello, Bullet.
Yeah, so there's nothing here.
No face cam.
No, no face cam. Because I'm not the one that's playing.
Okay.
Huh. Well. Well, one thing I'm gonna definitely have to do at this point is bail and go get some magic. Because I can see right now that's gonna require that. so I got 2 bottles of magic, a fairy, and a bee. Honestly, I don't think I'll need the bee. I think the magic's gonna be more important, so I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, I was surprised that guy's like, oh my god, you sent out a bee in my shop.
Yeah, well. Huh, okay, so...
I've been trying to qualify for Fortnite Championship LOL. I have one of 25 points to qualify. Wish me luck for tomorrow LOL.
Good luck, Bullet. He said he's trying to qualify for Fortnite Championship, and you need 25 points to do it. However that
25 works. 25 more points than I desire to go after. Like I said, my experience with Fortnite, I downloaded Fortnite.
The end.
That's it.
Just like me and Paladins. I downloaded Paladins.
I mean, it's not that I have anything necessarily against playing it, and I don't mind doing that.
It is rough.
It's just I don't know when I'm gonna get around to actually give it a shot. I'm sure it's a fine game. There's nothing wrong with it. You ever wonder what goes through a fairy's mind when they get hit with a boomerang and you pick them up?
No.
It's like, oh, hi. And that's the last thing they know.
It's the last thing you've ever heard from them again.
Okay.
Haha.
Alright, so did that nonsense.
Yeah, Bullet laughing.
I see what I did. Okay. Whatever. Apparently the way you kill this enemy in here is important too.
BTW first like.
Thank you for the like.
Okay, I think I'm done with the programming. Do you use any special type of mouse staff?
There's the key. Oh, those things do so much damage.
Do I use any type of special mouse? I use the mouse that the first mate bought me. It's some type of Logitech. It has like 5 buttons on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really an expensive one or anything. It's just a basic one. But it's not a bad one. It's, you know.
Yeah, there's a...
It's a good basic mouse.
Yeah, the usual left and right buttons, the scroll wheel, then there's a front and back button on the side.
Did you play The Binding of Isaac?
It doesn't have any weighting system to it. It doesn't have like the adjustable DPI or any of that kind of stuff, which
I didn't need anyway.
Yeah, I mean technically you really don't need that. I mean, it's nice to have it if you got it, but you don't need it.
I mean, I only needed a good mouse to go out and play Gmod at the time, because we were playing it every day.
That's true. Hey, I caught a fairy. What do you do? Keep it in a bottle.
And I'll be honest,
Did you know the scroll up and down are 2 different buttons?
But it's not the same when it's just me and you playing it.
I just cheered the stream.
I mean, yeah, it devolves into I found you. You found me. I found you. You found me. Okay. No, no bunny. No bunny. No bunny. No bunny. No bunny.
Smash like, guys.
It's another one of those stupid eyes. Okay, so this one goes to treasure chest. Big key! Yay. Right, down goes here.
YWWT LOL.
What does YWWT mean?
YWWT?
Yeah.
Look it up.
Maybe later.
No, I'm curious, I wanna know.
Well, Bullet's the one that said it, so maybe he'll explain it.
Yeet it I meant.
Oh, he meant to say yeet.
Oh, yeet.
I have no idea what yeet means.
I don't know, it might have been meaning that toward me. Because I was dodging all that crap.
It's a meme.
Okay.
It's a meme. I don't know that yeet mean.
Well, I know Thanos and him say it all the time. Picky. I kinda don't want to do that right now, though. Because using a big key tends to mean you're going to see a boss, and I don't want to see the boss yet.
Yeah. Can your invisible cloak prevent them from
Yep. It can prevent them from hitting me. Which is exactly what I will be doing right now. Whew! Well. That happened. Oh yeah, wait a minute. While I'm on this ledge... Okay, I need to be over there. In front of this door. Because you'll note, there's no way to actually jump down here. And guess what's here?
I don't know. Stuff.
Well, yes, there's stuff here.
Yeah, I did not know scroll
But
up
more
and down were
importantly,
two different buttons, so I
it's the
used
stuff.
scroll down for my primary, scroll down for secondary, scroll click,
The
middle
final heart
mouse
piece.
button for
So we
my
have all the heart
ARZ for
pieces in the game.
explosives and
In fact,
X
we have
for
everything
meds.
in the game except for the mirror shield. Hey, we have the mirror shield.
Now we got
Now we
everything.
have everything.
Yep.
Now we have everything in the game. Except the Triforce. And the final heart. The final actual heart, which this boss will have.
Yay for Zelda month.
So from what I'm understanding, and this is Zelda related, it seems that we may actually get the next Zelda game sooner than we think.
Yeah?
From what, from some rumors that I've read, apparently I'm assuming that the next Zelda game is going to be built on Breath of the Wild's engine.
I mean, that's what we all supposed anyway.
Which we kind of expected. I mean, why would you go through the bother of making, you know, a game engine like that and not reuse it, right? Because that would be kind of stupid.
Yeah. Good job.
I almost did it without a scratch. But yeah, you know, like I said, here's what I want out of the next Breath of the Wild game, or the next Zelda game. I want the open. I like the open worldness of Breath of the Wild. I want them to retain that. I want them to give me a game like this one. I am gonna get hit. But yeah, I want a game basically like this, except more Breath of the Wild. I want the open overworld and everything, but I want actual dungeons to explore.
Cool.
Well, it said cool.
Let me guess. I gotta step on something, don't I?
Aw.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. There we go. Found it. Well, I'm sure glad that door's not on the timer.
That's a long maze.
Bullet said that's a long maze.
Now here's the nice thing about it. Note that I have the mirror shield.
Nice.
Bullet complimented you.
What was the compliment?
He said nice.
Awesome. Okay, down the stairs. Make sure we didn't miss any rooms. No. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Good luck. Wow, you are lagging.
Do what?
You were lagging.
Is it now?
Now it's lagging again.
Well, here.
It's
Let
too
me
much.
see if
It's
Boss
too much.
fight. You can do it.
Here,
Bull's
let me
cheering for
recall. Let me fix it. All right.
Yeah, because we're not even seeing the battle. We're just seeing we're just seeing static screens.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, now would be a great time to use a bottle, wouldn't it?
Yep.
And Trinex is dead. Full heart loadout. And the final crystal.
Yay!
Victory!
Yay for victory! GG's all
Well,
around.
It's not over yet. And look, just like an Ocarina of Time. Guess what?
GG.
There's
said
so
GG.
much this. There's so appreciate it. Much that's in Link to the Past that was reused in Ocarina of Time.
Wow, Mike,
Have you noticed that?
No, you're sounding like a robot now.
Okay, it may be my connection. Let me pause it. Let me recall.
Okay. Bum 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 ba ba da dum bum bum. So how is everybody? Since y'all just kind of like flew into the middle of a boss fight.
Good.
Awesome. Mike is probably just restarting his router. That might take a while. So, on the plus side, or on the other sides, I finally got my shiny, Ghastly. As soon as the stream started, I got my shiny Ghastly. I was like, yay! Oh, and
I'm back.
And I customized my Pokeball. Hi, Mike.
All right.
Nice.
Wait a
Good lord, that's even worse.
All right, I'll reboot the router. So, okay, take a break. 10-15 minutes. Keep everybody entertained. I'll be back.
Oh, gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. Oh, great. I don't even have the Elgato over here. Actually, yeah, it is right there, isn't it? It's unhooked and everything.
I had to do a test run to see how the mouse pad was.
There's the Elgato, and then there's extra HDMI cable over there, because I didn't need the extra one over here if it was just connected to the thing here.
It was pretty good.
Alright guys, for 10-15 minutes I'm going to entertain you with Pokemon, because that's what I'm playing on the side. Thank you much. Thank you, thank you. Ack. Okay, so let me leave
I can
call
with
here.
Pokemon jokes. I have an Elgato, you need it?
Go to the game tab. Hello. Hello. Okay. So let me hook this up, and then we will be ready to go through the Elgato. Let's see, pull this out just to be safe.
Yay face cam.
Yay for the face cam. No, I'm not in my pirate outfit because I don't need to be. Okay, let's untangle all this. Because I actually recently just moved the Switch back over here because it was over there because James was playing his Eevee version. Okay, so there's that. That goes to the TV.
You look pretty
yes?
today.
Thank you. That's the spare. Okay. So this end goes into here. That's what she said. And this goes into...
I just wore whatever the hell I'm weeing.
Exactly. It's the best way to live. Wear whatever's clean. Okay.
But we went with tech.
Thought you said keck. You went with keck. I'll praise keck.
Wearing.
And please go through. Oh wait, this thing fell on the floor. Of course it's not going to go through. Okay. It's up on my screen. Need to pull this down. So we can, there's the Elgato. Double clicking. It'll only be a moment. Deactivate. And activate. Should be up on the screen in a second. Should be. Maybe not. Eep.
So that's going good.
What's going good? Oh, your USB, RSB thingy-majiggy?
We were playing today and there was this person hacking and killing everyone with aimbot.
Aimbot? Oh, I hate bots. Bots are so damn stupid. No device? You a liar. One moment, please.
Hey, would you help me this week?
Help you with what? Okay, it's on my screen. Just needs to get onto your screen. Oh, dang. It was on there and I screwed it up. I didn't wait long enough. Let me restart the Elgato. Deactivate.
Why does the B.O.T say bit?
Because bots are weird. No way. Hello? Hello? You forgot your microphone.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, how's that?
Awesome. Right
Okay.
as soon as I got the Elgato up. How dare you? Great. All right, bye to face cam. Back to Discord game.
When I say bot, it says bot.
Sounds awesome.
Okay. How about the frame rate? We're good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue. Okay, so everything else is basically done, so all we have to do now is just go right on over here. Yeah, I should be able to do it in 2 potions. I think that's okay.
Famous last words.
No, I think we're good.
Oh, now it says bot. Is Mike part of the crew?
Mike is the first mate. What do you mean is Mike part of the crew? How dare you?
I'm a founding member.
I will show you a picture of my gaming setup. I have too many wires to deal with it.
Alright.
I'd like to
I'll just wait for Porygon to show up.
Tell him about fake stab.
No.
How do you deal with wires?
How do you deal with wires? Very carefully.
Leave no details behind. Okay.
Mike's the final dozen.
Yeah, Mike's in the final one.
Yeah, I'm in Guinness Tower.
He only has the blue one.
It's because the red one's in here.
He says the red one's in here. James said that it wasn't.
Frickety, it's in Turtle Rock Dungeon. You have to go through freaking
That was a mirror shield.
No, he said that was the mirror shield. Hit the lore.
Is he streaming too?
No, Mike is not streaming.
So how are you playing on Discord and screen capturing it?
Exactly as you say it. He's playing on Discord and I'm screen capturing it.
This is what goes on the screen.
Yeah.
OBS.
Let's go to the left. And that carries me down.
How do you play games on Discord?
Bullet asks, how do you play games on Discord?
It's a share screen feature. So you just choose to share screen. In my case, I'm sharing my window, and it shows up.
You have the other person share the screen and you wreck it with OBS. Or any other software you choose. Too much technology, LOL.
Hey, Bullet, if you think that it's boring with me watching this game while somebody else plays, just think whenever I have to edit the video, I have to rewatch the entirety gameplay and edit it down.
Which
And
you
now-
have already seen once.
Yeah, and I have to do it all over again. And no, it's not boring to me. The boring part is the editing.
It's not boring.
So what's the next Zelda game you're gonna play, Mike?
Well, we're kind of ending the end of Zelda month, so I guess the next one will be Link's Awakening. We're kind of doing these things in order, so... Yeah, the silver arrow kind of makes short work of those things. Yeah, we could probably use a fairy in a bottle.
It's a fairy.
Have you seen my funny
bottle.
video yet?
No, I have not seen anybody's funny video of any sort because I'm a very, very, very busy person. Unbelievably busy person. If anyone wants to post any type of anything, period, you have to go to the Promote Yourself channel and post it. That's the only way I'm gonna see it.
I knew that was a mistake.
BTW, I'm still #1 like.
This dungeon is like taking a college exit exam. Takes everything you've done up to this point and tests your knowledge on if you remember what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I like to go on Urban Dictionary and look up my main, it's funny.
Actually, I should probably have done that in the opposite order.
Who's your favorite YouTubers?
Who's your favorite YouTubers?
But don't look up Felder LOL, just don't, you will regret it.
I'm not gonna promote any other channel. I don't have a favorite YouTuber.
Felder
Wait,
is the last name of one of my teachers.
YouTuber is Rockman X 2002, and he only has one video.
Yeah, I should know.
And you really need to go put more stuff out there. 'Cause you make
I know.
You make wonderful music, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I appreciate that. I keep forgetting I have this.
Yes, you do. Your favorite channel is Sky Demon Air Pirates.
Sure
LOL.
use a dose of magic right about now.
Trisket, my name is Sky Demon Air Pirates,
Mine
not
is
Markiplier.
Skydman and Van Oskiming.
Markiplier's the one where he's all like big mouth and me, me, me. We're not Markiplier. So no, I'm not gonna like classify my own channel as my favorite channel. That's just wrong.
I was hoping they might drop something, but no. Let's see. Yeah, you can see how big this tower is.
Yeah.
We've got a little way to go.
What did one plate say to the other plate?
I don't know.
All I have is the compass.
Dinner is on me.
I could really use some magic to drop right now.
Said Mr. Hey, I can do with only 2 bottles of magic.
Well, I can, but I really didn't want to use them, like, now. I mean, I've still got practically full health, so it's like... Actually, you know...
When does a joke become a dad joke?
When does a joke become a dad joke? When you say it, Trisket?
Oof. When the punchline is apparent.
That's right, I forgot. Mirror shield.
Why should you not let a bear operate the remote? He will keep pressing the pause button. LOL.
So it appears the mirror shield does not work on those particular lasers. Okay, so that goes to Ganon, I guess. So that's of no use to me. So...
Why is there a space in between the B?
That's right, we never went up here, did we?
No.
Well, now we have, and I didn't like it. I don't think we've been in here either.
You're just pushing everything, huh?
Yeah, I'm checking to make sure there's nothing else in this room. I don't think there is. I think...
Why try skit?
What am I doing? Chaining Growlithe? Hello, Jopo!
You could have used the red cane for that switch much easier.
Jopo said he could have used the red cane for the switch. But I think that he's getting low on magic.
What floor are you on?
Yeah, I'm trying to conserve absolutely as much as I can.
And Bullet is asking what floor are you on?
We are in the first floor right now.
Growlithe so I can get a so then Porygon starts popping up. I have to chain so then rare Pokemon pop up. The game is stupid like that. Speaking of Pokemon, hey Mike, you like Eevee or Pikachu more?
I don't know. Alright. So, if I go...
You went instead of up in the refight off the 6 Armus, didn't you?
I don't know what he did, Jopo. I'm just watching.
I think what I need to do...
I like Eevee.
Okay, I need to get back over there to that room.
Left.
Alright, so...
Jopo said left.
No, I'm playing. The fun part is figuring out the puzzles again after all these years. So that takes the fun out of it.
So you have no opinions between Pikachu and Eevee, Mike?
Not really.
You could have bonked off the skull.
So I never went in here.
Yay, big key.
I linked JYNC.
That's what I wanted to get.
Jopo said he likes Jinx.
Jinx.
Well, we're talking about the Hey You, Eevee and Hey You Pikachu thing. Or Let's Go thing. I keep saying Hey You Pikachu because I'm so used to the whole N64 game.
Yeah.
Which I need a replacement microphone for that game because
There's the red
I'm
mail.
asking for it.
So now I have the red mail. So now I actually have every item in the game.
Yay!
I guess I did lift that pot. Okay. So now... shortcut back here. Actually, you know what?
What's the red mill for?
Bullet is asking what the red mill is for.
The red mail cuts your damage in half, yet cuts it in another half. Okay, the fairy's just... okay, whatever. That's twice
Bye.
that almost happened. Just... whatever. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. See ya. So, the blue mail cuts your damage in half, and then the red mail cuts it in half again. That's what it's for. Okay, so... I want to make sure I've got at least one fairy. Just in case, although I don't think I'll need it. And then we may as well get the good stuff. That ought to get me more than plenty of magic. Great. Nah, who cares? I don't want money, I want magic. Don't want money, I want magic. Should have bought a green potion and used it right then and there.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, whatever. Perhaps I shall get some from a drop.
Throw a bottle in the fairy fountain, she gives you a free green potion.
Jumbo said to throw a bottle in the fairy fountain. She used a free potion. Free green potion.
Go into Turtle
Yeah, I know
Rock,
that,
there
but
is
I'm not
a
near a
magic
fairy
bottle.
fountain.
And he also said go into Turtle Rock and there's a magic bottle. But the thing is, we've already beaten Turtle Rock.
Now, we can still get in there. You can go... It's not like Zelda 2. You can return to the dungeons you've beaten. So yeah, I guess we could do that. Or, I could just do that. That works too.
How did Mike do it?
You could farm
Never thought
money
I'd say
and
that,
get
but I'm
more
glad
magic.
that Lionel was there.
Well, he hasn't.
Does he have the half magic?
Yes. Yes, he
Yeah, I
has
have
the half
I have everything.
He says he has everything.
Yep, all I gotta do is fight Aghanim again and then go fight Ganon.
Oh, just fight a Gundam again and go fight Ganon. Sorry about the headset, but they'll get a horrible repeat if I don't have these in. You know, a splitter would be great right about now. There's such thing as a headset splitter.
Oh yeah.
And I used to have, like, several of those, but I've lost them.
Okay.
You know what's funny in the first game is that blue items are the weaker items for Link, but the blue enemies are the stronger enemies against Link.
Yeah, but that happens in Breath of the Wild too, where the red enemies are the weaker thing, and then all of a sudden the blue things are stronger, and they just kind of flopped it around.
I'm not sure why they decided to do that. Actually, it's in this game that they flopped it around because the red enemies were the weak things in the original Zelda, and it's the blue things that were the stronger. And then they switched it around in Zelda 2, and then they kept it switched around in this game.
Yeah, that's what Jopa just said, and I was just commenting to him about that. And then they were like, hey, let's come out with black ones and white ones. Then gold ones. I think the gold bokoblins look like freaking retards, I'll be honest. They just look so stupid. They're hard, but they look really stupid.
But the red items are the stronger one, like the red candle and the red ring.
See? There was the Porygon. Damn it, and I went back inside. Yeah, red items are stronger, like you said. I don't know, how do you capture Mewtwo in the wild? That's an artificial Pokemon too.
Yeah, the story of
Okay.
You have to dash into the blocks.
Jumbo said you have to dash into the blocks.
I got it. I'm good.
Yeah, he likes to kill things for the sake of killing them. Mike.
So are you going try to fight Ganon tonight or tomorrow? I getting tired.
I think he's gonna go fight Ganon tonight. And
Yeah,
Bullet,
I'm completing the game tonight.
yeah, Bullet, Bullet, he's gonna finish tonight then.
Because it's just now 11:46, and we're actually not that far. Let me make sure. Okay, so all my bottles are full. Okay, good.
Okay, I stay up a little bit longer.
Alright, Bullet. He said he was getting tired and he didn't know if you were gonna beat the game or not.
Yeah, I mean, this is the last, like, dungeon. I want to lift the skulls up. Nope.
BTW, why does the boomerang freeze any miss?
It doesn't freeze them, it stuns them.
What's that?
He was asking why the boomerang freezes things.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not exactly freezing them. I should have been a little quicker than that.
It's funny how whiz robes are so deadly in the first game and then become a joke every game afterwards.
Jopo said it's funny how wizard robes are so deadly in the first game and then become a joke every other game afterwards.
That's true.
Yeah, but then again, they also look like KKK members in the first game too, so...
And the second. The thing is, in this game, they really don't appear all that much. Just this dungeon and one other one. Maybe another place or two, but it's like 6 rooms out of the entire game. Literally the entire game.
Misery Meyer.
He said Misery Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
So is this like a boss rush kind of thing?
Yeah, kinda. It's a boss rush of the first 3 dungeons anyway. So far. I can't remember if you have to do all the rest of them or not. I don't think you do. I think it's just the first 3. Mostly because by the time you get here, the weapons you have make them such a pushover. It's ridiculous. I mean, you just saw me take that thing out, and it's like two hits. Well, here we are. No, I can't believe I missed him with all 3 of those.
And again.
Didn't miss him that time. I've kind of got him out of sync. That's right, hightail it to the pyramid so I can kick your butt again. I'm good. And
We
yes, he
believe in
does.
you.
Yeah, he does a tremendous amount of damage.
You can do it.
You're doing well, but can you what?
Can I defeat him at the power? Something about darkness, but yeah, of course I can, because I have fire.
I think he does 8 hearts with the green mail.
I don't know, it seems to look like it. Well. Damn. Is he at full health now?
I think so.
Damn.
I think so. I think he is. Alright, so, in that light,
Yeah, go get more potions and stuff.
I'll get another potion. Don't much think I'll need it, but
Yes, the battle starts over if you fall.
why risk it, right?
Yeah. Womp womp womp.
Well, see, I got clumsy on that because I got to the edge, and I let him knock me off.
Yeah, too overconfident.
And the trick to it is it's very similar to the battle with the worm thing
Yeah.
in the third dungeon, where you don't want to get up to the edge too much. But yeah, it basically means we gotta do the entire battle. Which is fine.
Well, he had time to fix his room.
Well, it does kind of give me a chance to actually come back in here and face him with full health. So I was only one hit away from it. That's how close I was. So it's like, yeah, okay.
GG.
And we are done.
Oh great, that thing talks too.
GG.
The essence of the Triforce can talk. Yes, the Triforce can talk.
Great. So
Well,
5 wasn't enough.
something-
We have to go deal with this shit too.
Well, you know, now that you bring it up, I do wonder, is this Fi? Actually, Fi was the spirit that inhabits the sword.
The sword,
so
yes.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe this is something else. Don't know. Never been exposed.
No.
Nobody's ever said.
No, but I will say this. In the anime, the Triforce of Wisdom and Power did talk. So, in essence, maybe, when all together, it could make one singular voice, like 3 different voices all speaking at the same time.
Could be.
If
But you
that
gotta
makes
admit,
sense.
though, the Triforce spinning around like that in 3D, that was pretty impressive back then.
Yeah, it was.
Or the Super NES, like, ooh, look at that, 3D polygons.
Man, people would have been freaking out if Star Fox 2 really would have been released back then at that point.
Well, I don't know. I mean, see, here's the problem with it. If Star Fox 2 had been released, that would have been 96, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it would have come out. Or at least late 95, like really late 95. By that time, the PlayStation was out.
Ah.
And so people would have probably looked at it and went, eh. But had it come out, if it had come out like right after Star Fox, then yes, they would have been very impressed.
When I was a kid, I thought you got to make the wish within the game. I was wanting to wish for a new quest.
Joppo said when he was a kid, he thought you got to make a wish within the game and he was going to wish for a new quest.
That would have actually been really cool to have done for them to have done a second quest somehow, but gosh, I just don't see how. I mean, they packed so much into that particular cartridge, and I know that there were bigger Super NES games that came out later, but you gotta remember, I mean, this game came out like within the launch era of the Super NES. It was a pretty early game, you know? I mean, it was like right after that Christmas. It was like that next year it was out, you know, within 6 months, because I remember renting it then. And you know, for 92, you know, early 92 on the Super NES, this was a pretty big game. And they crammed
like 13 dungeons.
so much into this, you know, into the memory space that they had. That's why there's no second quest. There's no way to do it.
Yeah, Jumbo said it did. Yes, it did. It had like 13 dungeons.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, Link to the Past is actually, like, by pure dungeon count, is bigger than Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Now, Ocarina of Time's dungeons are bigger, because they're 3D, they're spacious and all that. But, to me, this is more puzzle-like, because you're having to kind of... It's kind of like I said the other night, with Link to the Past... This is like the first Zelda game where you had to kind of think spatially. So it wasn't just, oh, I can go up, down, left, and right. I can literally go up and down stairs. And dungeons have floors to them. And what I do up here, if I drop something from a top floor down, it can drop down to a lower floor. And it's like this is one of the early console games that actually did that kind of thing. So I think that's why, you know, to a lot of people, like, this is like one of the pinnacle Zelda games. And this is actually, To me,
Yes,
this is
Majora's
one of the
Mask
pinnacle
pissed me
Super
off with
NES
4
games.
dungeons and a shitload of side quests just for a piece of heart.
Like, I've always heralded this one as, like, not only is this the best Zelda game, it's the best Super NES game. So if you have a Super NES, you better have this on the shelf. You know, I mean, you better have this and Super Mario World and F-Zero sitting up on the shelf, because that's the 3 that you want. That defined the Super NES, so I'm glad all 3 of those are on the Super NES Mini, among, you know, some of the other ones. And the Master Sword sleeps again forever, until the next time. Because we all know how that wound up happening, right?
Yeah.
And Super Mario PRG.
Also of note,
And
too,
Super Mario RPG.
This is one of the first games that Nintendo released where they actually started using the real names of the people behind the game. Too, like, that didn't start until the Super
LOL.
NES. Like, if you notice when I finished the original Zelda and Zelda 2, like, all of the credits,
RPG.
like, all the people that were listed, like, they were nicknames, or they were, like, pseudonyms.
They are so proud of that Triforce thing, they haven't stopped spinning the last 20 minutes.
Well, the thing about it is they use the Triforce is used in exactly 3 different places. On the title screen, at the end where you get into that little theater room where it's contained, and right here at the end credits. It's used 3 times. And it's like, that is the only 3D object in the game. But the thing about it is it spins in the same way, so I'm wondering, is it really truly polygons, or is it pre-rendered?
Bullet says goodnight.
Good night.
Night, Bullet. Thanks for stopping by.
But yeah, since it is the end of Zelda month and everything, I don't know that we'll necessarily get to Link's Awakening within Zelda month, but I will do Link's Awakening. Just probably not right away, because obviously, you know, Christmas is coming up and it's going to be kind of crazy and everything, because we got Christmas at our house this year, so we got a lot of stuff to do, like a lot to do. So I will do Link's Awakening. I do not know when I will do it, but I will do it.
I can't play Majora's Mask very often cause I am a 100% person and those shitload of heart pieces piss me off.
And the thing is, you've already done Ocarina of Time.
Multiple times.
And Majora's Mask. Right?
No. I've not
You
done
do
Majora's
Majora's
Mask. Have not. I did it once when it was released, and I swore I'd never touch the game again.
Well, could tackle that, I guess.
See, because the big problem that we have with that is, you know how we only have like 2 save files?
Hmm.
Well, that's me and James. What save file do I have?
Hmm. This is true.
Link Awakening is like the only good game for Game Boy. The Mario games
Could
are
do the
alright
Minish
but
Cap.
not great.
I was thinking about the Minish Cap, actually.
Minish Cap would be a good one. I've only ever played through that one time, so that would actually be a fresh one.
I never,
For me,
I never
at least
actually
I have.
played it, so...
I have at least, so. And for the record, that 1 in the Dark Palace, that is not a death one. That was actually a save and quit because I was lazy and tired and didn't want to go back to my house. Didn't want to walk back to my house, so I saved and quit and spawned back at my house. So for the record, that's a 1 with an asterisk by it. This should actually be a 0.
The Oracle's games are fun too.
But
Yes, the Oracle games are fun, but I never actually beat those either.
I've beaten one of them, hadn't beat the other one. I hadn't beat Ages. I've beaten Seasons. So that's an option. Could do that. Minish Cap. Could, I mean, I could kind of emulate the 2 DS ones, but does anyone actually want to see those?
I'd like to see it.
Because I've played them, and it's kind of like, of the Zelda games that I've played, this is the end, by the way.
I know.
We could switch gears and play something else while we're talking, though.
Go ahead. I don't care.
Do you have a favorite?
No, not really.
Shall I pick a random thing?
Go ahead.
Let's pick... You know what? Since we mentioned it, why not?
Yay!
Let's do standard because it's been a minute.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I know that's a bit of dirty racing, but you know. The thing I do like about F-Zero is that the controls come back to you real quick.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got this game as a kid, and it was like I was awful at it. It was so fast. And it was like I could not stay on the road.
I remember whenever I played Sonic the Hedgehog the first time, my mom came into the room and she was all like, "Oh my god, how can you keep up with that?"
So, well, it grows on you, see? That's the thing, is it actually, you know...
Oh,
I mean, my mom's the same way with this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how do you play that?
Especially when the battle games came out, the Sonic battle games, where half of it is like movie mechanics, so you just gotta let go, you know, whenever the mini movie starts and they're swinging around trees on vines and stuff. But those who are watching don't know the difference, and they're like, "Oh my god, how did you do that?" And I'm thinking, magic.
Yeah, that is one thing about some of the newer Sonic games, is it very much kind of thing. And I think that's why a lot of people, like, don't like them. Because it's kind of like, you have even less control over the game. Alright, so, there's a first place victory there. Big Blue. Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Too early.
dun, dun,
I love the music in this.
dun.
You jerk.
Did you ever play Virtual Bart? That game pissed
Because
me
a
off
jerk.
a lot.
Jumbo asked if he ever played Virtual Bart because that game pissed him off a lot.
No, I didn't play a whole lot of the Simpsons games. The only Simpsons games that I played was the arcade game, which was good. That was done by Konami. It was basically TMNT with the Simpsons in it, is pretty much what it was. And the other game that I played was Bart versus the Space Mutants on the original NES. And of course I was young when I played it. I didn't understand it, and I didn't really care for it, so yeah. I was aware of Virtual Bart being out, though. I don't even think I have the ROM on here, to be honest with you. Actually, I do, because I've got the Super NES, the good set. So I have all of them. Except for 25. I think there's 25 known titles that are not in that set. And I think it's simply because there's no good
Most Simpsons games
dumps
sucked.
and all of those. I do not know what those 25 are.
Jumper said that most Simpsons games sucked, and I'll be honest, I agree, because I played some of them.
Yeah, you want me to tell you why?
Yeah, the only Simpsons game that I actually liked is the same one that James played. It's like GTA version of Simpsons.
Yeah. See, here's the thing.
That one's called.
Go look at who published all the old Simpsons games back in the day, and you'll see what the problem was.
LJN.
No, Acclaim, but it was basic. I mean, it's the same people that did some of those games, yeah. I mean, the games that LJN didn't outsource, like Friday the 13th, the ones that they actually kind of did, that Acclaim did in-house, yeah. So, the reason those games kind of sucked is because you had the same people working on those that you did Total Recall and some of those other titles like that, which, you know, enjoys a not too great reputation. Okay, if the car would kindly get out of the way, that would be really wonderful. I hate it when those cars get up in your way and you can't get around. Trying to think of some other obscure stuff. I have played the Super NES Double Dragon game, and that was actually kind of an interesting. That's a good title. It's pretty decent beat 'em up. It's kind of hard, but then again, I mean, all the Double Dragon games are kind of difficult.
Yes, Double Dragon is hard. I beat the second one. I hated that mansion level despite it being short.
Jumpo said yes, the Double Dragon game is hard. He beat the second one, and he hated the mansion level despite it being short.
Yeah. Just about all the Double Dragon games are difficult. It's kind of their staple, though. I mean, they've always been, you know, difficult titles.
Didn't they combine Battletoads with Double Dragon?
I think they did combine Battletoads with Double Dragon, Jumpo.
Mm-hmm, they did. They did. Rare was involved in that.
Is
That was
the game known for being hard.
I know it came out on the Super NES. I'm pretty sure it came out on the Genesis and NES as well.
What?
Did you hear me?
No, because I got Mike in my ears.
Well, I said yes, they did combine Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Yeah, that's what Mike said.
It's probably one of the earliest crossover games that I can think of, actually. The reason they were able to do it though is because TradeWest had the rights to publish both those games. I just took his boost. I'll tell you an RPG that you could that we could try to go through. Although, to me, it kind of drags on a little bit, so maybe not.
Yeah.
Lagoon. Lagoon came out before Zelda came out on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not long before, but before. And I believe it was originally a game that was released on the Sharp 68,000 in Japan. I believe that's right. And then it got ported to the Super NES. And I hear tell that version is actually better. But, you know, there's a little problem with playing that version.
What?
It's in Japanese. Guess what? I can't read.
Battletoads for SNES disappointed me. It was basically just the NES Battletoads with only half the stages.
Jumbo said Battletoads for the SNES disappointed him because it was basically the NES Battletoads with only half the stages.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they kind of... I don't know. I don't know why they gutted part of it. I guess they thought it was too long or something. Who knows?
How about Paladin's Quest? Ever played that?
Jumbo said, how about Paladin's Quest?
Don't have the ROM, never played it. Have heard good things about it. I'll tell you an obscure RPG that I could play. I'd have to find it.
You could probably find an English ROM
though
hack
to
of
do
Lagoon.
that. On the 3DO, Lucian's Quest.
Jumbo
As far
said
as
you
I know-
could probably find an English ROM hack of Lagoon.
Oh, it came out here on the Super NES. I have it. I've got the actual cart for it too. But not the Sharp X68000. It's not really a ROM. It's a disk image, so it's a computer. Oh, I'm getting murdered through here. Woo! Yep, that is much tougher than I remember.
So what else are you gonna play since you've beaten this one already?
Well, I didn't exactly beat it. I mean, there's like 2 other cups and like another whole other difficulty level, and then there's a 4th cup besides this one, I think. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to do all of that because that would be nonsense. I do have this. Which is actually a decent game. On the Super NES. The NES version is horrible. But the Super NES one is actually pretty good, and the Sega Genesis was basically the same game.
Hook.
Mm-hmm. You ever seen the movie?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it too. Well, bits and pieces, but I mean, like, you know, but not. I mean, I haven't seen it like sitting all together, but I've seen all the movie all put together. The bits and pieces that I've seen.
No, the one part that I can't stand about that movie is when all the Lost Boys are eating, and all of it's like invisible shit, and I'm all like, and they're like, use your imagination, and I'm thinking, all of it's Play-Doh. How the hell are you eating if nothing's there?
Yeah. Thing is, I never owned this. I only rented it.
Oh!
Yeah, it's kind of... The thing about it is the controls are a little floaty.
Still streaming.
Yes, we are still streaming.
What game is this?
This is Hook. I like how you say the controls are floaty, and here you are, that's flying.
It's because I was granted the ability to do so. I mean, it's not a bad game. I mean, the graphics look good, and you know the music's actually pretty decent and everything. Sega Genesis version is pretty good too. It's just you know, I don't know. A lot of people just you don't hear a whole lot about it. Oh, now here's one you hear a lot about. That is actually good, and I would expect no less. Because this is Capcom era Disney games. And you've probably played this.
You
They
just
ported
punched that
this
fish
to
in
the
the face. I'm
Game Boy
calling
Advance.
Pete's
Magical
LOL.
Quest starring Mickey Mouse. No, I have not played this.
You have not played this. It's good. There is a, let's see, jump, change, hold shot. Okay. Hard difficulty.
Bullet said you just punched that fish in the face. I'm calling PETA LOL.
Actually, I cut it with a knife. So it's even worse than that.
Mickey's Magic Quest.
Mickey's Magic Quest.
Yes. Yeah, you'll find him for me. He went that way. You know, that other way.
This game is long, you won't finish it.
Jumpo says this game is long and you won't finish it.
Oh no, I don't intend to finish. I'm just playing it for a few minutes, give you a taste of it. But you know, like I said, this is Capcom era Disney, so you know what to expect. It's of that caliber. It's well worth it. But yeah, you can see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels long. It's pretty lengthy, and it's been a long time since I played it too. Again, this is one I don't own, but I have rented quite a lot.
Do not trust Goofy LOL.
Do not trust Goofy LOL.
And they have levels
Always
like 1
be.
to 1, 1 to 2, minus 1 to 3, etc.
Mike, James
Mhm.
wants to know if this is the one where Mickey gets classes.
Classes? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
like wizards and stuff.
No, I don't think so.
Capcom made some good Disney games, but I find them
This
too
is
short.
this is just
I did
a
like
straight
Little
up
Nemo,
platformer.
however.
That's all this is.
What? He said no. And I told you no. Crazy?
Well, that was pointless.
Yes, he has a magic outfit, a firefight outfit, and a climbing outfit.
I wish they could have picked a better life bar or something for down there.
You talking about that thing at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really a life bar. It's
A giant dildo.
no, it's a Oh, I need that tomato. No, I don't need that tomato. I need wings. No, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think you get items later, and they go there. It's just that at the moment I have none.
It's where you outfits are when you get them.
That's where your outfits are when you get them. Okay.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I mean, there was something that you could do down there. So, anyway, there's that game. What else we got? What else do we got? We got this.
Mike is not remembering there is a
This is
magical
another
outfit, a
pretty
firefighter outfit,
decently
and a
long
climbing
game,
outfit.
so I'm not gonna bother doing that. Actually, I need to reset that. Get into the options.
Welp, I guess Pluto is gone, lol.
You guess Pluto is gone. Yeah, I guess so.
That'll do. Yeah, we know, he stole the statue, whatever.
What are y'all gonna stream tomorrow?
That was always impressive, too.
What are we all gonna stream tomorrow? We don't know because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is normally not stream days, so there's a whole bunch of question marks. We don't know if we're gonna stream or not. So, those days are mystery days. It's rather if we show up or not.
Yeah, we're here basically because there was unfinished business with Zelda.
And we felt like
and now I'm just kind of screwing around, basically.
Which is the best part. We just screw around.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only for sure stream days is Monday through Thursday at a selective time. Or selective time slots.
Let's see. Ooh, this one's good. This is a really good game. It's a really hard game. Or it can be. It can be made to be a really hard game. BA.
Oh, Mike, I got lucky today.
Yeah?
I turned on Pokemon Go so I can go down the street and spin the stop and come back. Because you know you gotta do that crap daily. And there was a shiny Pikachu in my front yard.
Nice.
Yay! Shiny Pikachu.
Ever played ActRaiser?
Jumbo asked if you ever played ActRaiser.
Lord, yes. and ActRaiser too. Crap.
Stream Barbie, supermodel for SNES tomorrow, Mike.
No, Mike is normally busy on Sundays.
What was the question?
He wants you to stream tomorrow. And I was like, I don't think so.
Well, see, here's the thing. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to be helping to do some
LOL.
Christmas decoration stuff. So,
Yeah, it's very, very
by
busy.
the time I get back here to do that, it's probably going to be quite late. So,
Yeah, then it really wouldn't be worth it.
and then I'll have to get up for work in the morning, so...
Yeah, we're lucky that he gets to stream even one day out of the week.
I was joking. Also tell him the game I suggested.
What are you fighting?
Some kind of giant spider thing.
Where do you work at?
Mike works at some computer programming place that doesn't really matter.
Well, I can't really divulge where I work as far as that, but I do software development. That's all.
Exactly. Like I said, it don't matter. One of those boring jobs, don't care.
Well, it's not really a boring job. I like it. You know, I can't really publicly say where I work. You know. But it does require getting up early in the morning and stuff, so, you know.
Yep.
Typical 9 to 5. There we go.
God, that music is worse than Friday the 13th. What the fuck is that? Even the cabin music is better than that.
I've been wanted to be a game developer and a game tester.
I think that's everyone's job at some point, Bullet.
What's that?
That everyone always wanted to be a game developer or game tester.
Game developer probably. A game tester on the surface sounds like a really cool job, but the problem is you're not playing a game for fun. You're playing a section of a game over and over and over and over and over again to try to find bugs. So you're basically doing QA. And QA is very tedious work. I mean, it sounds like it would be cool, and it is, it's fun, but it's really...
Actually, I'll give a great example. The people that played Animal Crossing had to restart their towns over and over and over and over again, and they hated doing that every single time, losing all that progress.
And the thing about it is you're not even playing the game normally either. That's the other thing. Like, when you're doing QA work on software that you're developing, you're trying to anticipate the weird stuff that people will do, or the non-standard things that could happen. And so you're literally trying to go out of your way to break the game. And so you might do something crazy like, hey, I want to buy this same item, like literally 1,000 times. Or I want to buy 1,000 of this item. Or I want to, do some other crazy thing. And the purpose of that is to see if I can break the game to make it crash. And so you can imagine going, playing an RPG and going to a shop and saying, well, if I can hold up to 99 of this item, what happens when I buy 100 of them? Can I buy 100 of them? Should I buy 100 of them? Well... I was into that. So yeah, that's the thing about it, is game testers like that. Now, game designer is really cool, game developer is really cool. The programming part of it can be tedious because you really...
But I can't because I need a college
dive
degree.
off into,
But I can't go to college because I'm handicapped and cost too much money.
And that kind of gets sort of, let's see what we got here. Ooh, I really like this game. This one's fun. This is basically just Robotron on steroids. It is.
Good luck.
So yeah, this is a game show where you kill or be killed. Because, you know.
Yeah, I
Hey,
played this arcade before.
Okay, so you know what to expect then.
Yeah. They've never made a true ending to the game until people just kept going and going and going and going, and then got like endless complaints, and then they finally made an ending to it.
No, what they did was make a sequel to it called Maximum Carnage. The movie that came out, it escapes me for the minute, but it's basically where, you know, prisoners have a chance to earn their escape. They play the game show and they have to. What am I trying to think of? It's the movie. This game is based on that. Is what it is, without ever actually coming out and saying that's what this game is, but that's what this game is. I'll think of it in a minute. The Running Man. Running Man. I think that was the name of it. I think that was it.
OBTW Sky, I posted my funny videos on the promote yourself area.
Alright, Bullet. Just that's a fun game. That's a fun game. I like that one. Oh.
Do they ever stop LOL?
Okay. So
He wants to know if they ever stop, LOL.
Oh yeah, they do. Have you ever seen this game?
Me? No.
You? No. It's a Super Scope game.
Well, duh. I don't have a Super Nintendo, so of course I wouldn't see a Super Scope game.
A lot of people that have Super Nintendo have never seen a Super Scope game. This one's actually pretty decent, though. Actually, let me check that again. Okay, this is pause, this is turbo. Right click is the... I believe... cursor. Okay. So basically it's an on-rail shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And you versus the thing that you're trying to kill, so... It's basically Street Fighter with guns. And the idea is you have to find the robot's weak point and just hammer. But he's also going to be shooting at you, so... Now, when we get to the next one, it's gonna make you scratch your head, like, and think, wow, did Nintendo really make that the weak point for this thing? You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Is it the
I wish I could play
parts?
Nintendo games on my channel, but I keep
figured.
getting copyrighted claims.
Yep, you will see. We're in Cairo now.
Bullet says I wish I could play Nintendo games on my channel, but I keep getting copyright claims. Well, so do we, but the thing is...
We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
We're not monetized, we don't care. So, play them we shall.
Now, if we start getting paid, that's a different story. Then we can actually start to care. But until then, we're gonna have fun.
No, we won't. We'll make the paid ones the things that they don't care about. They're not their stuff, and then we'll just continue right along playing their games.
Well, that too.
So then, who cares, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I mean, how much worse off are we?
Not very.
There you go. Open it up. There you go. I blew it off. They really put the Mode 7 to really good use in this game, too.
I get scared of it because I might get a strike.
Of course, the game does have to make you question the wisdom of fighting inside of a giant bubble, basically.
Bullet says he's scared because he might get a strike, and I don't blame him, but the thing is, the only Nintendo game I've ever gotten threatened for a strike was Pokemon Channel.
Yeah, the only time that they will issue a strike these days is if you dispute a claim and try to claim it for yourself.
Even though
like
technically you fall under fair use, but not like they care.
If you let Content ID flag it and then you leave it alone, they won't strike it. But if you try to fight that and come back and say, no, this is actually mine, then they'll issue a strike.
And not by YouTube itself, but by the person that the robot is claiming.
By Nintendo, yeah. By the person, the robot, because they can then say, no, this is ours, and they'll claim it anyway. So, yeah, it's kind of, yeah. You can't win, basically. So, yeah, there's a taste of some Super Scope games. And yes, the Super NES is perfectly capable of actually doing 3D. As we know with Star Fox, it can also do this. I mean, not well, but it can do it. The thing about it is Super NES 9X actually produces all these artifacts on the screen too, which on a real Super NES actually do not show up. And let's face it, I mean, there are far better ways of playing Doom these days.
Yeah, like on a refrigerator.
And playing this one, yeah, refrigerator is an excellent choice. But I will say that there are things in this particular version that I actually do prefer over the 32X one. For one, the music. At least the music's nice. I will give them that. For the Super NES, this is actually really nice. Have you seen the 32X version of Doom?
Yeah.
Did I show it?
No, I seen it on a computer.
Okay. Has the
Why would
has
you
the
get
stream
a strike?
seen
I
the
have
32X
LPS
version
on my
of
channel
Doom?
and don't have any strikes. I missed YouTube, where no matter how big of a channel we are, we can monetize our videos.
And if they have not, would they like to see the 32X version of Doom?
Would you all like to see the 32X of Doom?
Just as a comparison. Because I'll be glad to load that up. It's, special.
Sure.
They said yes.
They would like to see it.
Yes, I know you need a
I will say
1,000
the frame
subs
rate
to monetize.
But,
To monetize, you need 1,000 subs, a website, and be approved through AdSense. You need to meet all three of those requirements.
alright. Let's go. Let me make sure I have the right, controller config. Controller design. Crap. Left to right. ABC. Start. Mode.
I have the views.
You're gonna be in for a real treat.
And a certain amount of views, yeah. Not that it matters.
Oh, they changed it to all that.
Before I do that.
Oh yeah, Jopo, they changed it to all that. In fact, they're thinking about bumping it up to 5,000 subs.
Here, let me pull this volume down so I don't blow your head off.
No puns intended.
No pun intended, but let me do that. Because it will be loud. Alright. Here we go.
That's BS.
Yes, Jopo, that is BS, because I liked it at first where we were actually extravagantly close to becoming monetized, and they moved the goalposts and put all of that on top of it. And I was like, no way. So
for one, these posts are gone.
That's when we stopped caring.
So, I mean, the frame rate's better. But the music sucks.
Yeah.
Strafing and action are all mapped to the same button now.
I was monetized when I uploaded my first video.
You were monetized when you uploaded your first video? Oh. See, I jumped on the YouTube wagon way too late. I just pretty much just watched YouTube. I didn't really do the whole YouTube thing until much, much later. But
Yeah, by the time we got here...
That was 7 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's way too late for us to even become any type of big, honestly.
By the time we got here, there were these things called rules.
Yeah.
Just saying. Oh, and yes, this is as big as the window will get, by the way. Which is not, you know, bigger than the, Yeah.
Well, I lost my monetized cause they changed the requirements.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, so now you kind of see why people don't think too favorably of this particular version of Doom. Now, strangely enough, the Atari Jaguar version of Doom is actually really good. There's no music. There's no music.
Where are you?
Where am I?
No. Hold on.
I guess streaming on Twitch LOL.
Wild Rotini has appeared, available until 1/28 on Johnson Road. Oh well, that's a fucking 30 minute ride. Hell no. All right, back to you. Wait, let me. Dang it. Yes, people, I have a bot for Pokemon Go. Don't judge me.
What's that sound when you move?
Bullet asked, what's that sound when you move?
Eh?
What's that sound when you move?
What sound? Oh, the snarling sound? One of these demons.
It's the music.
Bullet said it's music.
Yeah, the music is awful.
No lie.
The music is absolutely awful, and that's the thing about it, is like the Jaguar version has no music, it's better for it. That's actually not entirely true. The Jaguar version of the game does have music. The problem is that when they were designing Doom for it, they had to write the engine in such a way that where the music engine would play, but it would freeze the game. But when the game's playing, you can't run the music. So they had to split the difference and actually have the music on the static screens at the end, where it showed how well you did. Like on this screen, they did the music here, but they didn't try to do music anywhere else in the game. Otherwise, the Jaguar version is exactly like the PC version. Or almost exactly right. It's very impressive. And it turned out so well because John Carmack actually Jaguar itself.
I hear static.
But to the 32X's credit, though, I mean,
No, that's not static. It's just the music sucking that badly.
yeah.
High pitch LOL.
Yeah, it's high pitched.
It is.
That's what Bullet's saying, but still, that's the shitty music that we keep talking about. That's the
Yes.
aesthetic that you're hearing and all that. Sounds like my dad trying to get out of bed.
Okay. That's, yeah, there's Doom for the 32X. Let me look and see if I have the Jaguar version. I know I have a Jaguar emulator. I cannot promise you that it will work, but I have every confidence in it. Atari, Jaguar, Doom. Hmm. Alright, let's pull that into here. And pull that into here. And hope this runs. It's been a while. I don't know how well this is going to run.
I would like to talk to you in Discord.
Joppa, who are you talking to?
Configure controllers. For Xbox One. Controller. Up. Left. Down. Right. Okay. Option. Pause.
You.
C. B.
No, what do you want to talk to me about?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So what are going to do this weekend?
9 minus 0 equal. Okay. So equal is star. And the star key is that. That'll do. Alright, here we go. Let's try this. Doom. Coming through okay?
Yeah, perfectly. Jopo, to your question, how we're doing this is pretty much Mike is broadcasting to me, and I'm recording the screen and doing it to you guys.
Yeah, so it just crashed the emulator, so I'm kind of thinking that...
Well, it can wait.
Jopo, people asked that same question to me like 5 times today, so...
Maybe we'll do this. Yeah, I don't think Doom's gonna work. Which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Doesn't surprise me.
Well, I'm off to bed for real this time.
Actually,
Alright,
I
Bullet.
do wonder.
Thank you for stopping by.
I do wonder.
Love y'all guys, see y'all later.
Love you too, Bullet. Night.
Let's see. Can you bear with me for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Documentation for this. Documentation. Alright. Atari Jaguar. A virtual Jaguar. Let's main. So main will apparently play it. Alright, let's give it a shot.
That Pikachu is Suakwai LOL.
Yes, my Pikachu is so kawaii.
Overall, it is not working. Graphics are imperfect and the sound is imperfect. So basically, yeah, so we're not going to get to see the Jaguar version of Doom, unfortunately. But go YouTube it. Go to YouTube, go check it out, and you'll be able to kind of get a comparison of what it is. Tell you something we could do.
What?
Here's something you hadn't seen in a while, I bet. Yeah. I think this will work. This is a program called DOSBox.
DOSBots.
You know what DOSBox lets us do?
Not a clue. I
This.
saw Microsoft Windows 3.1.
Yeah, I haven't messed with this since Christmas. Here, that's
Tell with all
appropriate.
the candy canes on there.
Yeah, let's set it back to system. That'll do.
Payday
Yeah,
on PK
this is
Chub.
something you probably hadn't seen in quite some
It
time.
still says link to the past.
Hello, Brick Monster Gaming. Welcome to the stream. And yes, it does say link to the past, but we have beaten the game. So pretty much what we're doing is we're just screwing around right now with all types of other programs and games, and we're burning time. This is chill right now. We're just talking to everybody and, you know, the subs to each other and things like that.
Okay, good job.
James probably remembers this game.
James
It
is
took
asleep.
me 18 hours.
It took you 18 hours to beat the game. We don't know how long it took the first mate here to go beat the game. I didn't compile all the videos together and convert it, because that's normally how I get the timestamps for him.
Okay.
Ah, that's why, because I moved it to game. Okay.
Yeah, how long did it take you to beat the first game? Like 3.5 hours?
Something along that way.
And the second game was like 4 hours or near 5 hours?
Something like that. Now then, that's working.
Well, I have beat the game in 9 minutes first try.
Okay. So, don't care about that. Let's see. What have I got here?
3 when I tried. I used a glitch.
I do have the PC version of this.
So what exactly are we playing now?
This is going to be Tempest 2000. PC version of it.
What's going on?
Yes!
Wait, you say like you know this game.
I do know this game.
Not many people played PC version of it.
I only saw the Jaguar version or whatever,
but you have played, you've seen it.
I have seen it, yes.
It's a beautiful game.
Yeah.
So how do you play?
Bullet wants to know how you play Tempest.
Well, it's kind of like Space Invaders in a tube. Those things come up out of the center and you're trying to kill them before they reach the outer edge. They reach the outer edge and then they'll start flipping around to the different segments, and if they touch you, then you die. Of course, if they shoot you, then you die. And I believe at this level, then you'll start seeing spikes that appear. I don't know if it's this level, maybe the next one. Of course, when you have the jump, you can actually jump off the web. But yeah, it's basically just an old school arcade game. If you notice the green lines that are starting to appear at the end of the web, those are spikes. At the end, when you zoom off the web, if you don't destroy those, and you wind up impaling yourself on them, they'll kill you. Of course, we just activated the warp, so now we're here. And if we're careful, this will allow us to actually jump several levels. So, but yeah, basically this is an MS-DOSing, so this allows us to play old DOS games right here within Windows. Or on a Mac if you've got that. Of course, this is a little different from the Jaguar version, though, too.
It's calm LOL.
Bullet said it's calm. LOL. Yeah, for now, I'm sure. Wait till it gets harder later.
Yeah, wait till we get back into it.
Yeah.
In these later stages, after we warp way out ahead. If I'm careful, this should carry us straight into the reds. I think that'll carry us to the reds. No, not quite. We're still in the blues. Or we're in the high blues now. You know, I just had a thought.
Yeah?
Could you imagine this in VR?
Oh no!
They gotta make it. Somebody's gotta do it. I mean, this game is begging to be made in VR.
I'm trying to stay up to show I support y'all. I'm so tired.
I would have thought we'd have got to the red smile.
How many levels does this game have?
Bullet wants to know how many levels that this game has.
For the 2000 version of it, I think 100 or over 100. I know for sure the arcade has over 100. All of increasing difficulty. Yeah, there's a reason why this game hands out one-ups like it's candy. Like right now, I'm on the easiest levels.
Things are virus.
It looks like those red things are viruses. That's what Bullet says.
They are called flippers. You know, it's kind of cool that the original game that this is based off of came out in 1982.
Yeah.
That's when the original Tempest came out. Ah, now we're in the reds. Oh, the Jaguar music is much better. Because this is just MIDI music. The Jaguar music actually has fully recorded, came off a CD and put on a... Well, it wasn't MP3s, but it was something similar to that. It was basically CD tracks put on a cartridge. So, anyway, I'm gonna quit this because...
Hey, do you have any games that we could collab together? I was wondering.
I don't think so, Bullet. He was wondering if there was any games that we could do, that we could collab together, and I don't think that that's possible.
No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, so before they did Gears of War, they did this. Which for an old DOS pinball game is not bad, honestly. What else do I have here? What else? Whatever.
Do you have a game called Cards Against Humanity?
Yes, we know Cards Against Humanity.
Let's see.
If you look on our channel, you'll see plenty of gameplay of that.
Hmm.
Do you know how I can download it on Android or Chrome?
Now, why would you want to download Cards Against Humanity when you can play it for free online?
Yeah, they do have a free client. Options. I do want that. I do want settings. Ports. Formats video. Oh. Okay. Option. Hmm. I don't know if this will work or not, but I'll try it.
Okay.
Maybe it will. Ah. It's alright.
Where do I go at?
So this is a homebrew that was made here like recently-ish.
Is it a website?
But that's not the one. Well, I can't find what I was going to show you, so I don't guess I have it here.
Oh well.
That's a shame. Well, it is almost 2, so I guess I need to go ahead and get going. But anyway, yeah, I don't know about tomorrow night if I'll actually do anything.
Nah, I doubt it because I'm not gonna do anything either.
Yeah,
Now that you're done with the series, I'm stuck editing it. So,
yeah,
and
and
that's what I'm gonna do. So I can't. I'm not gonna stream. I'm gonna be editing. I'm
and this next
probably gonna be editing all night too.
yeah, and this next week's gonna be kind of spotty, anyways, because I'm also on call for the week. So I don't know how that's gonna. I mean, it should be fine because they've made some changes to make that a lot better.
Of course.
So that's a good thing. But at the same time, I don't know, what all I'll wind up having to do and all that. Because you never know, man, that's the nature of, being on call.
The nature of
So,
the beast.
yeah, that's the nature of being on call, and that's just the way it is. So, and that's fine. So, anyway, just a heads up. But yeah, I probably won't try to stream anything this week. But, and then, of course, the Christmas and everything, the way it is. So, anyway, we'll probably do Link's Awakening next, but I can't promise that it won't be, maybe first of the year before I do that.
Okay.
So, but doesn't mean I might not jump on here and do something. So, anyway, I guess I'm gonna head on.
Okay.
'Tis late.
All right. Say goodnight to the stream.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.